Greetings, brothers, and welcome back to the latest and greatest of the BlackManCan, the channel where masculinity is affirmed and supported, where we as men go to tackle the issues of modern day society and with women, and most of all, a place where we strive to be the best versions of ourselves. Brothers, thank you as always for the support. We are getting closer. I want you to go to the YouTube channel and subscribe there first, but subscribe on all platforms if you're liking the content. I got a lot of great videos lined up, and I definitely want to get the sharing and liking and everything up. And when you do that, it gives an algorithm that sends it out to more people. So please help me with that. Also, subscribe to all the platforms and help a brother out along the way so we can make this happen. Last but not least, this is a men's channel. Ladies, you are welcome here. I'm not going to tell you to say what you want to say and give me your opinion, but I can tell you I'm not going to respond to negativity. That being said, brothers, without further ado, we are going to hop on into today's topic. Today's title will be called Successfully Starting New Relationships with Women. Now, I thought this was a topic that was going to be necessary because a lot of brothers out there are either A, coming out of a relationship, B, starting a brand new relationship, or C, they are in the midst of trying to figure out who's going to be that long-term one. So I think these are things that you should carry with you from the beginning, because if you don't do these things from the beginning, you're going to have problems as you go along. All right, so here we're going to go. Number one, set boundaries from the beginning. As men, we always want to impress and please a woman, and we find ourselves doing things from time to time that are just not what we have interest in. Now, it's one thing when you want to stretch out, try something new, go somewhere and do artwork or paint, but there's certain things, brother, I'm going to tell you is not in your best interest to do, especially if you don't feel like doing it. And women are constantly testing and information gathering and figuring out how they can come at you in a way to get what they want. That's just the nature of women in many cases. And if they think they can use you like a pushover, they will. So you have to set boundaries at the beginning. More importantly, you're not going to tell a woman what to do, but you're definitely not letting no woman dictate to you what's going to be going on. So that's the first thing I tell men at all times. Set your boundaries from day one. If you don't like it, speak on it, because it only intensifies if you don't deal with it from the beginning. Number two, don't go on platinum dates at the beginning. Yeah, brothers, let me explain what a platinum date is. A platinum date is the first time you meet this girl, you taking her to Ruth Chris. You taking her to City Island. You spending $150, $250 on a meal for somebody you don't even know is a prospect yet. Don't do that, okay? When I first meet a woman, we meeting for a cup of coffee, maybe a slice of pizza. You have to earn the level of a platinum level date. And a lot of y'all brothers go out here trying to impress women, spending money. Meanwhile, she takes that seafood or that leftover steak and she's going back home with a free meal to the next dude. Because you don't know, if you dating her, you don't know her situation. She probably got 3, 4 different dudes on tap. And you just now coming into play. All right, you sitting here spending all your money and she's just giving you nothing. Brother, that has to be earned. So avoid platinum dates at the beginning. Number 3, never acquiesce to things she wants at your expense. Now, brother, when I say that, I don't mean don't do things for your woman. Don't try to help her. We all should want to do things like that. But when I say acquiesce, I'm talking about conform, compromise, meet her halfway, all to do things you have no interest in doing. Brother, I've tried it before with certain things, small. They could be something simple like, you know what, babe? Why don't you watch the first 15 minutes of Atlanta Housewives? You might like it. So you sit there and you're like, all right, whatever, I'll watch 15 minutes. Next thing you know, she's looking for you to watch the whole damn show. Brother, if you have no interest in it, don't even start it. Do not change your principles or rearrange yourself just to try to make somebody else happy at your own expense. It makes you like a sucker. It makes you look weak. And then she's going to think, what else can I do? What else can I make him do that I want him to do? So be mindful of that. Number 4. Choose women that show high interest. I keep telling y'all brothers, man, if you have to convince a woman to like you or feel you, then she ain't the one for you. In essence, man, you want a woman that thinks you the shit. You can tell from the beginning, man, that she looks at you like, yo, you are alpha, you on your business, and she's going to be there to support you. If you got to chase her, brother, then you need to replace her. You need a woman that is there showing interest and supporting you and showing signs of high interest. So that's extremely important, brothers. And I'm not telling you got to date some ugly chick, but I'd rather date a 6. I tell you this all the time. I'd rather date a 6 that looks okay, that I can jazz up and go out with, than deal with some 9 that's nothing but stress, drama, conflict, arguing, fussing, and insatiability. No need for it. Not in my life. So like I told you, brothers, look for women that show high interest, okay? Number 5, you must take control of important and big situations. You have to remain masculine at all times, all right? Because it's just the balance of nature. If you are not masculine, then she has to take on some of that masculine energy. And what's gonna happen is then you're gonna be in situations where a woman is argumentative, combative, fighting, always trying to be at it with you because you're not asserting yourself as a man, all right? So I'll give you a prime example. Any man, I'll tell you this, when a woman wants to go eat, I don't say, hey babe, where would you like to go eat? No, I say, you want to eat? Great. I'm thinking Italian or Japanese. If she can't pick between the two, all right, cool, we going to Italian. You eat whatever's there. You don't sit there and tell a woman, yo, what do you want to do? You know why? Because she's very indecisive. And a woman can tell you what she ain't gonna do before she tell you what she wanna do. So take control of situations at all times. Because if you're not being 100% masculine, then she's gonna take the difference up with masculinity and she's not gonna be in her feminine space. And that's the last thing you want as a man. So keep that in mind. Brother, always, always take control of important situations. Number 6, make her earn your trust. Brother, when you date a woman, man, obviously, especially if she's somewhat attractive, she's probably got 3, 4, 5 different dudes lined up. Don't be so trusting and so optimistic right from the get that this woman is the one and you can just totally buy into everything she's saying and she's doing. Brother, be smart, okay? Know that you are a candidate just like she is a candidate for you, and make her earn your trust. And you tell her, yo, I don't trust women, or I don't trust everybody. People have to earn my trust. And she'll respect that. But if anything, you see that's funny, brother, be on the way. I'm gonna do a video about how to recognize when a woman is cheating, but that's a later video. But you gotta be looking into certain things and always be aware instead of trusting all the time. I like being optimistic, but first of all, I'm analytic, all right? So keep your eyes peeled, all right? Number 7, and last but not least, brother, guard your tongue, okay? Especially in the beginning stages of the relationship. And when I say guard your tongue, I mean, try to stay away from hot button issues like religion, politics, ex-girlfriends. You don't want to talk about any of that with a woman, all right? You want to get to know them as the person first, because all it takes is one disagreement and y'all off in a different direction. And that's not what the relationship is about, talking about hot button issues when you're first trying to get to know somebody. So stay away from hot button issues. All right, brothers, just to do a quick recap so y'all know what it is. Number 1, set boundaries from the beginning. Number 2, do not go on platinum dates at the beginning of a relationship. Take your time, go to basic places first. Don't try to go to Ruth Chris on the first date. Number 3, never acquiesce to things she wants to do at your own expense. That doesn't mean we don't do things the woman likes to do. It means you don't compromise yourself just to try to make somebody you just met happy, all right? Number 4, choose women who have a high interest level, all right? You'll see this person, when you say, do you want to go out? They ready to go out. They're not telling you, oh, I'm busy, this, that. High interest level is what you're looking for as a man. We not in a convincing game. We ain't salesmen trying to sell used cars. We trying to find a woman that's for us. So choose high interest women, all right? Not people you got to convince and kiss ass. Number 5, you must take control of important situations, all right? If you're not in masculine frame, she's going to take on that energy and it's going to cause friction within the relationship. You take control of situations and always assert yourself. Number 6, make her earn your trust. Okay, brother, don't walk into the relationship googly-eyed. Just because she's real pretty doesn't mean that she's a faithful woman or she's the right woman for you. Find out, take your time, dig in, learn more information, all right? And last but not least, number 7, guard your tongue. Stay away from hot button issues and don't give all your business out when you first meet somebody. I told you women love mystery and they want to learn things as they go. They don't want some braggadocious big mouth dude talking about himself. Last but not least, also remember to stay away from things like religion, politics, your ex-lovers. Doesn't make for good conversation and usually starts problems. So brothers, this is just another video. I'm hoping y'all loving this. Please, if you enjoyed the video, go and subscribe to the YouTube right now, okay? Subscribe to the Facebook, subscribe to Instagram. All of them are listed below. Brothers, continue to check the channel. We're going to keep coming with fire for you. And also, share with a friend. What is great to like my videos, it's great to comment. It's even greater to me when you share my video with other people and they come on and subscribe. We building small from a mustard seed, but we're gonna become a mountain in due time with your help, brother. I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for us. So stay tuned, stay engaged, and remember, the black man can. And if you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Peace and blessings.